Y'all, I'm back. My baby girl had called me and they cut my video off. And I also went on ahead and self-care. Yeah, we still looking like this, but it's okay. I'm finna go to sleep. Okay? I promise you, when I started making my video, I had no other guidance but God and me. You know what I'm saying? Simply just saying what I said. I did not know either person that I brought my children to this world with. I thought I knew them because I had been dealing with them for a long period of time. And so, yeah. Yeah. So I do want to say this. And this music to my ears. Walk not after the flesh, but of the spirit. I I'm grateful, y'all. I'm so grateful. And like I said, I'm calling out my fall. And I'm not bashing anybody, but if the shoe fit, then wear it. Once again, it's just coming off the dome. And that's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? No. I also want to say this. Don't allow other people's words hurt you to where you feel like giving up is the only option. Stop giving yourself to people that don't deserve you. And stop going out your way to do things destructive that you feel is going to get their attention. I say, man, these are shoes that I done walked in. Sometimes I be ashamed. And sometimes I be like, girl, you put yourself through that. It's a behavior. And I changed it. You understand what I'm saying? Because in the beginning, I did have grown folk, you know what I'm saying, that did things in front of me. And I caught on to some of their behaviors. But when I learned better, come on now, tell you that ain't cool, man. And this is why that's not cool. Even when I told y'all I was out here just doing stuff. Man, I was out here smashing because I didn't want to feel no emotions. I didn't want to feel nothing. And it wasn't because I was hurt or nothing like that, man. I seen what so-called love can do to people, man. Do you not know somebody I grew up around got killed behind mess with somebody else, gal? Not once, but twice. Two people. One was my relative. I don't know if we was related to the other. We couldn't have been because My cousin ended up being, we couldn't have been. Well, I don't know, because, I don't know. Anyway, it's just so much stuff I done seen because of your spouse being jealous of you. I think you'll do some okadoke because they not used to a genuine person. They used to people doing them something. Man, going on. Everybody ain't moving like that. Everybody ain't out here. What I want that you got? What I'm jealous of? Enlighten me. I don't care about nothing nobody ever had. And anybody I was close to, I ain't feel sorry for them or nothing like that. I just wanted to show them the love that they were supposed to get. I done been around people, man. Man, say I done been around people. I could say a whole bunch of different situations. And I promise you, it's crazy, man. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Even my own situation. I tell them, I'm going to tell y'all. I ain't going to tell y'all right now. But I'm going to tell y'all what I'm talking about. Even when it come down to me. So like I said, I done did it in front of God. Flesh don't matter to me. I'm already ashamed. I'm asking God every day. I'm repenting, and repenting mean that you feel sorry for it. You're not going to ever do it again. Y'all make me sick playing with God. And I'm talking about y'all that go sit in the church house and live these double lives. No, my sin not greater than yours, but I'm not going to play with God like that. I curse. I lie. If it's beneficial to me. Because I don't like pretenders. Period. I'm going to call out who I am. I been knew who I was. It took me some time to get there. But I been knew who I was. And then I done had some bumps in the road because I done allowed other people be thrown onto me. And yeah, I be beating myself over there. I'm not mad like that talking about it. I'm just talking about it like, what? The heck? Everything don't have to be brushed upon the world. I know I'm here for it, baby, because, baby, I would have been ugly crying. You hear me? Like I told y'all before, I ain't cocky or nothing, but I sit back and I think about it, and it's not about recognition or none of that. I just hate that I let people mind up me. I hate I let y'all mind up me like that. And I'm not saying the word, I'm thinking it, and I'm asking God for that deliverance. Because I don't want to leave this world here still doing the things that I know not pleasing to Him. And y'all make me sick. Y'all, man, I'll tell you, he on the road. It's meant for me to talk to y'all. I just feel it because every time I talk about something, it just, you right there. Or He just give it to me, and I'm so grateful to you, Lord. Isaiah 43 verse 7. Even everyone that is called by my name, for I have created him for my glory. I have formed him. Yea, I have made him. Let me say that again, Lord. Even everyone that is called by my name, for I have created him for my glory. I have formed him. Yea, I have made him. 8. Bring forth the blind people that have eyes, and the deaf that have ears. Let's see what else I have for y'all right here. Come on now, Romans chapter 6, verse 14. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for ye are not under the law, but under grace. And y'all have to understand, the law and commandments are two different things. Stop trying to equalize things to validate your crazy thinking. It's crazy because I was on something, and in the comments of this video I was looking at, there was a comment that said, if psychics are not real, then what are prophets? Prophets are to get you closer to God, to take you out of your sinful ways. Because you was born a sinner, that don't mean you have to die a sinner. And miss me with ain't nobody perfect, we all human. I'm going to keep saying that too, because y'all want to keep throwing these cop out at people. Everybody not deaf and blind anymore. There's a lot of people that can see you. Just go off your spirit to know you're not right. I even got out of character. That's my fault. I'm calling out Shantae Files. I was young, everywhere, had different people in my ear, different situations, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Put in different situations. I remember being a little girl, having access to porn. And for the life of me, I don't understand. So things happen that I'm still disgusted by. And that's another day, y'all. It's another day. Anyway, people, ways can be put on us, like I said. And yeah, I want to say this. I have no problems with them people that I have children with. I don't respect them, but I don't have no problems with them. I pray nothing but good on them. I don't wish them no harm, no foul. I just hate that they are that they have any attachments to my kids. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Everything is just gonna be in God's timing. But I want y'all to understand this. God ain't pleased when you're around here having kids and you're not taking care of your own children. And you're putting your own children onto other people. You understand what I'm saying? You selfishly laid up and made these children. So I don't care how you was raised. I don't care about what you didn't have and who you didn't have and why you did XYZ and you went through this, and that. If you were so unbalanced, you had no business laying up unprotectedly and bringing innocent children in this world. And then when these people lay up and have these kids, y'all want to holler about, oh, they mentally challenged or whatever, but you sit up there and let these mentally challenged up here people lay up here and have 3 to 4, 5, 6, 7 kids and then harm them and then forget about embracing the children. You want to stick up for the cruel, unholy person that sit up here and laid up and brought them into this world and then have their audacity to take them out because you messed up, you tired. You should have thought about that a long time ago. Y'all, there's so much going on up here because there's so much things going on. And nobody's taking things seriously. I'm telling you, on the ball. And I promise y'all, my right hand, I put my hand on the Bible. Every time I've been talking about something, I have it written down, he'll take me right to it. Either in the word or on my paper. He taking me right to it. And I'm grateful to him. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 20. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice to the devil and not to God. And I would not that ye shall have fellowship with devils. 21. Ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of the devil. Ye cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of devils. Now I'm finna look. Ephesians chapter 2. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of God, not of work, lest any man shall boast. I'm finna keep going, y'all. John 5:43. I am come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. If another shall come in his own name, him ye will receive. Man, y'all talking about y'all don't understand this right there. It's right there. It's right there. That's crazy. Like I said, I'm talking about them because I'm disappointed. And I be sitting up here talking to myself to y'all. And I be looking at these dark circles. And this right here. And it's all because I allowed myself to fall into that trap. For real. Y'all, when that dude messed with my friend of me, you dig what I'm saying? Cause we wasn't never cool. I gotta keep that in mind. We was never cool. You understand what I'm saying? That was my little friend of me. That's crazy. Anyway, when he went messing with that lady, that was my out. And so when I look at myself, I blame Shantae and Shantae only. I never wanted to be just a baby mama. I did marry one of them. I married him. I was comfort. Wasn't no love there, and it ain't no love lost. I don't blame nobody. I'm calling out my faults. And I could have did it privately. But I want to talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was up here fighting myself. I was fighting Thing 2. Why, I don't know. He was angry. He had his own demons to fight. He still got his own demons to fight. They both do. Anybody who can walk this earth and lay up and plan children with somebody and then can turn their back on them because nobody benefiting to y'all ways no more. Yeah, that's been going. What's going on? And then they be blaming people because your mama. I ain't did nothing. I even tried to push y'all together. Who wants to grow up without a daddy? But I have to understand something. But a lot of people do better than what they claim they despise out of their own abuser. You turn it to your abuser. What the heck? And then you use the same hurtful behaviors. That's called throwing temper tantrum. That's why I say y'all gotta quit having kids and bringing the innocent kids in this world. You know, y'all ain't healed. And I'm not just talking about me, but I am talking about me, but I ain't talking about me because it happened to a lot of people. But it's crazy because y'all hurting them kids. But that's why I moved away from these people. But the blood, it's the blood. And they still feel like, why am I not enough? Why aren't they not enough? You know what I'm saying? I figured out why things went wrong the way they went wrong on my end, and I forgive. I forgive the people. I can talk to them every day. I forgive them. I love them. I'm grateful to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. I just feel like anybody who can walk this earth and not even want to be a part of their kid's life, from the time they leave the hospital, no reasons for why you're not there unless you have health issues and you can't be there. And I'm not talking about the made up things y'all done started. Now you got a such thing as alcoholism. Why? It's a choice. Why you stop drinking? Why do y'all have a name for it? You might well call a crackerhead leader. I don't know. Y'all got a name for everything. You got a name for being perverted. Y'all got a diagnosis for everything but the right thing. Y'all just crazy. It's the bloods. It's the bloods sitting up here mixing all these bloods together. It's not funny, but it's... And as I keep going over these scriptures, the more and the more I keep on sharing them with my seeds. Like I told y'all, and it's not no game, bro. I can tell y'all a million times. I look back on videos and pictures and everything, like, I always been solid with mine. You just not gonna keep telling me something that ain't adding up. I don't care. I've always been an open door. And if you didn't want to talk to me, I've always made somebody available. As long as you was telling your truth and you weren't making up nothing, and, you know, because like I said, people can repeat things over and over in their head to the way they start believing it. Those are sociopaths. For real. Trust me. Man, say, nope. No. Y'all, once again, I done told lies for nothing. And when I say that, I'm talking about when me and my ex-husband went through stuff. I shouldn't have lied. I should have just told him the truth, and I should have just left. Matter of fact, we should have never been married. We should have never pursued the relationship. Once again, I love mine dearly. I'm telling y'all, time that could have been saved. And I'm not built, I'm not mad. I am venting, but I'm also woken even more. I've been questioning myself over and over again for a long time. What did I do? What did I do? And I know I ain't did nothing. Hell, just want to be hear myself talk saying that when I should have been saying, when God tell you to move, you need to move. And I don't care if things are going good at the moment and this, and that. If you know you moving a certain way, you ain't got no business moving that way because you done ask God for something, but when he do it in your life, you want to back away. No. Like I told you, I speak from experience. And I'm disappointed in myself, baby. I never want to be no baby mama. I never want to bring kids in this world and we wasn't one. When you are in a relationship, you should be able to talk to one another with respect. You don't allow strangers to come in and take you away. But you don't even let strangers come in and take you away because you ain't no piece of furniture. You doing what you want to do. And excuses gonna keep being made and things gonna keep being brushed under the rug because you're not moving when God's telling you to move. I had no business. Even when the first one got locked up, that was my goal. But I kept going harder. I say he was some dude, but I had love for him, but I wasn't in love with him. I wasn't. Because even when he was waiting them 9 months, I knew he was out there doing this thing because I done came across him. Yeah, you in two places that I be in. You in my hometown and you in my mama hometown. And you also doing things in your hometown, but I see you down there. But you don't know. So I'm doing me. But I'm protecting myself. And then y'all don't understand, man. I was sitting up here stupid trying to heal and fix and this and that. Because I told you I didn't want to be in love. I didn't. I knew that I was soft for my family and the people that was close to me at the time. So I didn't want to be in no relationship. They were going to have me in a chokehold, and that's what happened. And like I said, they had the devil meat. Them soul ties ain't no punk, but it shouldn't have never been. Should have never been no soul ties, man. Should have never been. And y'all not understanding what God say, be fruitful and multiply. He talking about one wife, one household, being able to respect your spouse. Ain't no you do this and you do that. Y'all come together as one because you let them kids sit in your sack and they swimmed around in your stuff and y'all came together. Ain't nobody better than the other. They are the same. They equal. What are you talking about? The daddy is supposed to go out there and be the man. Study your word. The mother is supposed to be there nourishing her children, being there and doing what's supposed. But there's no. You do this, you do that. It's however the family, whatever makes them happy. I even seen y'all, and I'm not being. I don't care. I know. It was this thing where this I get it. But y'all have to understand, man, the choices that y'all make. Okay? I seen where it was this couple and the children were like on some not want to be around they new siblings type stuff. And the stepmama was cool with it. Like, you ain't try to force it, you ain't try to do nothing. It reminded me of the situation I'm in. You understand what I'm saying? And I see that a lot too. Females, I don't understand how y'all can be in a new relationship, but you don't try to bump the dude. I'm talking about as adults. Why can't you contact the siblings? You ain't got to contact me, they grown. I tell you, remember in my situation. Y'all ain't got to contact me. Y'all contact them. And if y'all just feel like y'all have to go through the daddies, do that. But don't, because the reason why I say that, because, and I'm not mad, I'm not bitter, because like I said, God heard and seen things that Shantae just didn't know the full story of, but yeah. So I'm not upset or nothing. I'm saying, especially when you were willing to lay up with a married dude, the least you could do is reach out to your children, older siblings, and move from there. If the children are grown, you don't have to go through the mama. I don't have no issues with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown for real, for real. Like I said, I moved around from them. So there's no hard feelings over here. I mean that. Even if it was in the beginning, especially with thing Tula situation or whatever, I do feel like, because I can't blame her. I'm not blaming her. I'm blaming her for not reaching out to the kid. But I'm not blaming her for what they got going on. And I don't even care about that for real. Like, I'm free. I'm happy. And like I said, God They never left me. I don't care how silly I was. I'm so happy for him. Yes, indeed. Anyway, like I said, yeah, I do have a lot to say, and I'm not mad. I'm just getting it off of my chest because I done got triggered. I done got triggered. I done got triggered because not like that. I'm not triggered. I came across that good scripture, and it's not misinterpreted at all. I'm trying to see, yeah, because I can't read my own handwriting. It's crazy. Thank you, Jiggle. I said thank you, Jiggle. Thank you. Dang. Yeah, you're bad. Oh, so you deliberately say you deliberately said bless you 2 times? Oh, you little liar. Thank you, Lord. Anyway, I'm gonna quit talking, y'all. But I do want y'all to go to Hebrews 10, verse 26. Can y'all do that for me, please? And I'm about to get off, y'all. A lot of y'all don't even be looking at me for real. Y'all just be, I be seeing the views, but y'all don't be, why y'all gotta be haters like that? I would never do y'all like that. And I don't mind supporting nobody. I'm gonna say it. I'm getting everything out today, excuse me. I'm calling everybody out today. Yeah, because I'm just calling everybody out today. I'm tired of showing love to people, and they always just keep mistreating me and acting like I don't matter. I do. Let me stop playing. Yeah, let me stop playing. I used to feel like that though. I promise y'all, I'm just shooting the shoot right now. I don't really care about this stuff, man. I'm over here thugging. I'm over here by myself. Just going through the motions, baby. And yes, I'm just disappointed. I ain't mad at nobody. I'm disappointed, man. Who the hell just want to have kids for them to be out here fatherless and motherless? And I ain't saying it like I want to be with them, one of them. Like I said, heck no. We won't go. I ain't had nothing to do with that. As long as you do right by mine, because they yours too, even if they wasn't yours, they human. That's all I ever ask. Treat people how you want to be treated. Oh, why y'all all the way up there? Dang. 10 head. I'm telling you, that's why I be getting mad. My hair ain't got no business going back there. People get drunk and be messed up and be enraged and act like they don't know what's going on. Yes, I'm pissed off about that. Because every time I look at this dude done pulled my hair all the way back here. So we can match. And that ain't right. Just haters. You don't know who you land next to. Got all these eyes black. Like I told y'all, I always present, I'll go to my portal. I ain't talking no, I go to my portal quick. I had a little hangnail. It's still there too. Anyway, get off y'all.